Guys, I loved this film. I just can't wait to watch it again. I think it's going to be a classic, and I loved you guys together. How cool was it working on just a Guy Ritchie shoot 'em up?
It was amazing. I mean, it was, you know, it was like a dream for me growing up with Lock, Stock and Snatch, you know, so much part of the kind of UK culture at the time, and it was a dream come true, and it was a lot of fun. We all had a great time.
Oh,
It's you know, it's been a long time since he's made a film within that vein, and so for it to come round and for me to be a part of it, or for us to be a part of it, it's kind of, you know, the stars aligned as such. And I think a lot of this movie really sort of, even you coming on board was so last minute, and everything just aligned to make it hopefully a classic.
Yeah. Tell me about you coming on board last minute.
Yeah, it was very last minute for, you know, a few reasons, but it was about 3 days, and I got a call to go and meet Guy at his house, and we had a chat, and then he gave me the script, and that was it. I was in my costume fitting 2 days later.
And this all happened 3 days before you guys started filming.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool.
But you learn very quickly on Guy's films that it changes all the time. So, you know, those 3 days I barely slept, you know, thinking I've got to be so on this dialogue and, you know, get it as perfect as I can. And then, you know, you come onto set and he's like, oh, you know, let's change it and let's do something else. So you really have to be on your toes. And,
So a lot of ad-libbing and sort of riffing all the time, is that true?
Well, it's more, less ad-libbing, but it's...
Rewriting.
He rewrites it, yeah.
Just totally
He just
rewriting.
rewrites it, yeah. And once you sort of let go of that kind of fear of like, oh God, I don't know my lines, it's actually really fun to sort of do it in the moment. And sometimes he's right there at the camera, listening and then going, actually say it like this, or you know, he's adjusting it all the time as he goes along. Because I think it happens in the moment for him. Once he hears it and sees us all in character, he suddenly gets, you know, these great ideas, and they are always better than
than what was originally
there.
Oh, that's really well. One of the funny things for me was like the constant changes and new words that you guys used for marijuana. I can't even count how many terms you guys had. How did you brainstorm? Have like a little brainstorming session about how you're going to describe that?
I can't remember.
A lot of the ones that I said when I was showing Jeremy Strong's Skunkola, white, they came up with those in the moment. The camera was still rolling.
Oh wow!
And then the guy was like, "Call it this," and I was like, "What?" And then you know, and he's not shy to perform the word exactly how he wants to hear it.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's actually quite helpful while the camera's rolling. And again, most of his ideas are very good. So as frustrating as that can be, it's also okay. That is going to be good.
Yeah.
Let me do it that way.
Well, it turned out really well.
Good.
Yeah, one of the cool things that I liked was there's so many people in this film that had totally different characters than what you would have expected. Hugh, for sure. And Henry, even your character. I mean, you're usually like this cool, charming, cute guy, and you're like not that.
No.
Still cute, but just not charming.
Polar opposite, in fact. Yeah, it was lovely to step on a set and release a few C-bombs and F-bombs whilst being sort of filming a PG at the same time, because I was with Paul Feig during Last Christmas in London, and so yeah, I found it to be very therapeutic, and there were a couple of takes where I was sort of screaming in this fella's face, and guys like, cut, you enjoyed that bit too much, and I was just like,
Yes, I did. Really still had attention.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I also really like the fashion here. I mean, like your suits, top notch.
Yes.
And Michelle, your outfits were phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, did you like getting dressed up?
Oh,
And
yeah. Yeah, I wanted to wear them home.
Did you get to take any of the outfits home?
I stole mine, yes.
I didn't.
I didn't. I should
I'm going to
try
ask them
ring 'em
now.
up.
Should negotiate that. For
I want
sure.
that jumpsuit.
No more red carpets till I get the jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm down for it. What was your favorite memory of being on set? Some of the ad-libbing for sure? Or
Well, that was a whole new thing.
I have a fantastic one of you, actually. And it was, again, I think it wasn't planned. It was kind of something that we came up with, and it's where yourself and Charlie are stood over me in a certain scene, shouting profanities, waving a weapon in my face. And I do distinctly remember just thinking, I was like, that's Matthew McConaughey. I was like, yeah, that's him.
Kind of surreal.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, very surreal. But then you get back straight to it. But you have those moments of, and I think that's the magic of sort of filmmaking, isn't it? You get yourself in very sort of strange and wonderful situations, and sometimes it's nice to step back and think, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, Henry, I've got to ask, because Crazy Rich Asians was so great, are you working on a sequel? Script writing in yet? Have you seen any versions of the script?
There's definitely work happening. I think we all know, especially when it comes to a sequel, coming up with something that is equally as good or as successful brings a lot of kind of pressure. And so I think the scriptwriters have been locked in a dungeon for the past 2 or 3 months trying to figure out how to adapt these second and third books. And something's in the works, but we don't know when. We're usually the last to know as actors.
We'll be waiting, sitting on the edge of our seats waiting for it. Looking forward to it for sure. Now, I was asking Hugh this earlier, Matthew, about you guys setting your parents up. Has that happened yet?
I keep hearing
this word is getting around.
I have to run into Matthew there and ask him exactly what he's talking about. But yes, he has a 91-year-old father who's single. I have an 88-year-old mother who's single, and evidently they will be rendezvousing here within the next 10 days.
I mean, you got the accent down.
Oh,
Perfect.
my goodness. This should be, I'm sure it will be highly illegal.
I'm looking forward to it. Now, are you guys sort of supportive of each other? Do you watch each other's movies? Any Downton Abbey fans here? Anybody?
Massive fan. I've watched every single episode of the show.
And the movie. Yeah.
I haven't seen Crazy Rich Asians either.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm a big fan. I mean, I've
seen
probably
more of
out of
his
the three of
films, I
us,
think.
we've watched most of Matthew's. Yeah. And all of them wonderful.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, when the Crazy Rich Asians sequel comes out, maybe you guys will.
Yeah.
There you go. What a reunion.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.